news, my friends. Breaking news, attention, Green Card Lottery, the program that offers 55,000 green cards, 55,000 green cards, the permanent residency to live and work in the US. Do you want to know if you qualify? You'll find out in this video. The US government has just announced the participation dates and the countries that are eligible for this year, and you're going to learn all about it. There's very important news, so stay until the end of this video to learn everything about it. I know this sounds incredible, but it's true. It kind of sounds illegal, I would say, but this is true. This program is called Diversity Visa Program, and if you win a green card, you'll change your life forever and your family's life forever. So this is critical, okay? My name is Julio Janarte. I'm an immigration lawyer, and you can only apply once a year, so you need to be ready. You need to know the requirements, and you need to prepare it to be prepared to do it correctly, okay? Because you have one chance per year. This is really important. The first thing that I want you to know, the first news that I have for you is it's official. It's already confirmed. Registration opens on October the 2nd, and it closes on November the 5th. So you have a month and a few days only to apply. If you don't apply, you will have to wait for the next year. So if you want to participate on time, you have to, if you don't participate on time, you will need to wait for next year. And we don't know if there will be even a lottery next year. Why? Well, when Trump was president back in the day, a few years ago, he tried to cancel this program, the lottery, but he couldn't. Why? Because you need a law to do that. And because this is based on a law from 1990. And back in the day, Trump didn't have enough legislators in Congress to cancel this program. But now, pay attention, there's a presidential election in November. There will be a new president and a new Congress in January. So if Trump wins, he could cancel the lottery if the numbers in Congress change and he tries to cancel it. So that's why it's important to know if you qualify and that you take advantage of this opportunity, because this could be the last lottery ever. Hopefully not, but you never know. Also, some countries get disqualified each year, and that can change. Every year that may change. It rarely changes, but it can. So if your country qualifies this year, you should take advantage of this, because you don't know what could happen next year, okay? Also, the breaking news is that the government also announced which are the countries that unfortunately are disqualified to apply this year, because not every country participates, okay? So how does a country qualify to participate in this amazing program? Well, this program, as I said, was created by a law passed by Congress, the US Congress in 1990, to encourage immigration from countries that don't send many immigrants to the US, from countries with low immigration numbers, okay? So the government, the Department of State, every year analyzes immigration flows and disqualifies or qualifies countries based on the immigration rates for the last 5 years. Every year in September, they do this analysis every time again, and they announce which countries have had a lot of immigration in the last years and are disqualified for this given lottery. So the breaking news, I have the list for you that unfortunately the countries that I'm about to say right now will not be able to qualify. But there are some legal exceptions that you may even qualify even if you're born in one of these countries. So the countries that I'm going to say right now are disqualified for the green card, unfortunately, this year. If you are born in Bangladesh, Brazil, Canada, China, including mainland and Hong Kong, Colombia, Cuba, this is the news, Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Haiti, Honduras, India, Jamaica, Mexico, Nigeria, Pakistan, Philippines, South Korea, Venezuela, and Vietnam, you cannot participate, unfortunately, this year. Natives of Macau and Taiwan can qualify, okay? So the first countries that I said do not qualify this year. Unfortunately, this is the bad news. If you are from another country, then you may qualify, okay? But pay attention, because this may change every year. For example, Cuba used to qualify every year, and it was the Latino country winning more green cards in the lottery. And unfortunately, this year, that's the bad news for this year. Cuba is a new country in this list. But the UK used to be disqualified, but since last year, the British people qualify again for the green card, and this year once again. So that's the good news, because the UK was about to be out of the lottery, and the British qualify. The same as Guatemalans, which is a country that has a lot of immigration to the US, so it's in the limit. And fortunately, Guatemala qualifies this year. So if I haven't mentioned your country, that means that your country qualifies, and that's a good news for you, and it's a bad news, obviously, for the people that I just mentioned. And I'm really sad about you guys if you don't qualify, but not everything is lost. I have 3 things to tell you if you don't qualify. First, if you don't qualify, but you're married to a person from a qualifying country, you can qualify. For example, you are from Pakistan, but you're married to someone from, I don't know, Ghana that qualifies. Then you may qualify. Also, the second legal exception is you're from a disqualified country, but your parents, one of your parents at least, was born in a qualifying country. And when you were born in the country that is disqualified, your parents were not a resident of that country you were born. Example, I am from Jamaica, so I don't qualify. But my parents are from Germany. Germany qualifies. When my German parents gave birth to me, they were not Jamaican residents, and so I can qualify. Those are the only 2 legal exceptions, because a lot of people every year ask me, okay, Julio, I'm from a disqualified country, but I have an Italian passport, or I have a passport from a country that qualifies. Can I qualify as with my new passport? No, you can only apply with the country of birth, period. And the only legal exceptions are the 2 that I just mentioned. There's nothing besides that, nothing else. Another question, I'm from a disqualified country, but I'm a resident of a given country that qualifies. That doesn't work either. The only 2 legal exceptions are the 2 that I just mentioned, unfortunately. The third thing that I want to tell you is, of course, this is bad news for disqualified people, but this is not the only green card out there. There are many other ways to get a green card. Obviously, this is a program that creates a lot of illusion and hope to a lot of people, and it's beautiful if you can have a chance and qualify. But if that's not your case, please do not lose hope. There are other ways that you can get a green card in the future. So we always explore all the possible avenues here in Immigration TV. So stay tuned. We will talk about more other ways to come to the US. So that's how it works, unfortunately, for many countries. But it's a great news for a lot of people, and I'm happy for you guys if any of you get elected. Every year we help people with this. Many of you, over, I would say 75, listen to this, 75,000 people downloaded our free green guide for the green card with all the requirements. You can find that in the link in my bio on every platform that I'm live right now. So on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. In the link in my bio, you click there, and the first button is to download the free guide, in where I talk more and I give you more information, all the requirements, and you can find out if you qualify. Also, I will send you email with free information, with more information about the lottery. As we get more news, I will give you more insights about the lottery in the coming days. So if your country qualifies and you want to know all the requirements, because the only requirement, being from a country that qualifies is not the only requirements. There are more things that you need to know, education, etc. I'll explain everything in the free guide in the link in my bio. You can get it. A lot of people are downloading. You will get it on your email. If you don't see it, wait a few minutes, because the server is about to collapse because there's a lot of people downloading. And thank you guys for the support and the confidence. But it may take a few minutes to get the email, and also check on your spam inbox, the spam folder, because maybe sometimes it goes there. All right, let's answer some questions. Let me see. Tell me about Egypt. Egypt qualifies, is one of the countries that gets more green cards every year, according to data. And I didn't mention Egypt in the list of disqualified countries. That means that it qualifies. Ismael says, thank you so much. I received my guide. Thank you, Ismael. I hope it helps. And I hope that you're ready to apply very soon. And guys, in a few hours, I would say probably on Monday, next Monday, Monday the 30th, I will launch like last year and the years before, the green card lottery method, the diversity visa method. This is a program created by myself and my team of US lawyers. We're all US lawyers, so that you can apply correctly, because 40% of the people, 40% of the people are disqualified every year because they make mistakes when they apply, because of the form, because of the photo, the State Department requirements, etc. This is a golden opportunity if you qualify, and I want you guys to do it correctly. And I explain everything step by step, so you can do it in a proper way and you can have more chances of being a winner. A lot of you guys won the green card last year thanks to our method and our videos and Immigration TV. And I've been doing this for many years. So I'm here to help you guys, to guide you through the process so you can have a chance to apply correctly. And I'm really excited with this program, because this is something that truly can transform your life. It will transform your life if you win, and your family's life forever. Period. With a green card, you can live and work in the US. You can petition your spouse and your children. You can become a US citizen in the future after a few years. You can leave and enter the country at pleasure. You can infinite ways of developing yourself in the US. I read a study a few weeks ago that said that if you get people that get a green card, in the arc of their life, they win $500,000 extra compared to the people that didn't get the green card. Why? Because you have access to the US, which is the #1 economy in the world. Of course, the US is not the perfect country. It has flaws as any country, but this is the #1 economy in the world, and this is out of question. Here, if you have a business, you don't have a limit. You don't have a limit. The American dream exists, and I'm a testament of that. I'm from Argentina. I'm an immigrant myself, and I could create law firms with an S, law firms in the US, several companies. I've been successful in the US. So I'm a testament of that. This country is beautiful. This country is amazing. And it has many options. And a green card can change your life. Let me tell you that. So I'm really happy and excited in this moment of the year, because this is the moment that we can have a chance, we can have a shot to get a green card. There are other ways to get a green card, but they're not easy. For example, you can get a green card if you invest $1 million on a company with the EB5 green card. $1 freaking million. Or you can win the green card lottery. You choose. Another way, you can win asylum in court. That's tough. That's because you suffer persecution. You need to face a judge, a prosecutor. You may get deported. People that win asylum, they can get a green card. That's another way, but it's tough. And it's also for people that suffer terrible things. You can get a green card if you get married. We can argue here if getting married is terrible or not. Depends. That depends. But I mean, it's an important life decision to get married. You can get a green card if there's other qualifying family member, but that's hard. Most people don't have an American parent or son or daughter, or sibling. Another way to get a green card is through sponsorship of a company. That's hard to get. It's not impossible, but it's not easy. Or you can get a green card if you're one of the best in the world in your profession. For example, if you're an Olympic gold medalist, or you win an Oscar or a Grammy. Yeah, some people win this, but these are exceptional human beings. It's really hard. So you can get a green card through the EB1A with this type of professions, and you're really successful. The bottom line is getting a green card is tough. That's why we need to use this opportunity. This is beautiful, and you should use it if you qualify. Okay? All right, let's answer some questions. Guys, let me tell you where you're from. I want to know. Watching from Russia, says Mech the Mausai. Well, Russia is one of the countries that wins more green cards every year. You guys there know about the program. Some other countries have no idea about it. That's part of my mission, is to bring awareness to you guys and tell you about these multiple avenues to live and work in the US. Lord White says, where in the US are you? I'm in Los Angeles, California, but I work for clients all across the country. Pakistan is disqualified. I just gave you guys the list of disqualified countries. Pakistan, unfortunately, is disqualified for this green card. Bangladesh is disqualified as well. Switzerland qualifies. Trinidad and Tobago qualifies. Yes. Guyana, the same. Jordan qualifies. Yes. Can you apply in the US? You can apply outside or inside the US. It's for people from all over the world, even people inside the US. But if you're inside the US and you are undocumented, you have illegal presence in the US, winning the green card may not clean that immigration history. Winning a green card does not qualify, does not clean a criminal record either. So you need to be able to be eligible for a green card. So, for example, you win the green card, but you have 3 serious crimes, you're disqualified. You will not get it, even if you win the lottery, okay? India, unfortunately, is disqualified. Liberia qualifies, yes. Congo qualifies. Afghanistan qualifies. Ethiopia qualifies. What's the more regular thing people get disqualified for? I would say they make mistakes in the form, but also in the photo. People think they are submitting the proper photo, and the photo has over 30 requirements. Any single mistake, pixels, resolution, size, lighting, expression, clothing, any single thing, shadows, may disqualify you from the program. And the problem is people are qualifying without knowing they're doing it incorrectly. I don't do it anymore, but back in the day, I would help clients to do it. I will apply for them, helping them with the application. And people will send me the photo, and I would say 8 out of 10 times, 8 out of 10 would submit a wrong photo. And I was like, no, this photo is incorrect. You will be disqualified. So they would need to take it again. I would say the problem with the photo is people say, I can take a photo with my camera and I will do it. I know how to do it. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, trust me. There has a lot of requirements. And then you need to comply with all the requirements from the Department of State. That's why I created this method to help you and guide you step by step. I can share you my screen. I show you examples. I know all the questions that people make about this program, all the doubts people have, because I've been doing this for years now. Nigeria is disqualified, unfortunately. Ghana qualifies. Talking about DV, yes. DV is diversity visa or the green card lottery. This is the same program. We are talking about that, yeah. We have the launch date for the program. We have the disqualified countries. We've been discussing about that, the requirements, legal exceptions. And we're offering right now for a few more hours the free guide with all the requirements in the link in my bio. And probably on Monday, I will let you guys know, probably on Monday, depends on many technical things. This is not easy to perform, but probably on Monday, I'll be relaunching like last year for a few days only, and with a special bonus. You will learn more about it soon. I will relaunch the green card lottery method designed by myself and my team of US immigration lawyers to help you succeed, to help you apply correctly, okay? And maximize your chances. Greece and Turkey qualify. Yes, I'm talking about the green card lottery right now. Bad luck this year. Why? Why bad luck? Maybe because your country is disqualified. It opens on October the 2nd, the program. So next week. Well, depends when are you watching me. Right now, I'm live, but maybe you're watching a recording of this. Kenya qualifies, my friends. Kuwait qualifies, and Kuwait wins a lot of green cards every year. I've been doing some research and looking at data. I would say Egypt, Russia, Iran, Kuwait, they win a lot of green cards. San Lucia qualifies. Yes. Sierra Leone qualifies. Cameroon qualifies. The Philippines does not qualify. I'm from India, but I'm now living in Europe. Doesn't matter where you live. If you were born in a disqualified country, unfortunately, India is disqualified. You don't qualify. It doesn't matter where you live. If you're in the moon, it doesn't matter. You don't qualify because it's based on the country of birth. Why is Nigeria disqualified? The disqualified countries are because they have a lot of immigration, period. This is a program, it's a law from Congress to foster immigration of countries that do not have high immigration rates. So when a country has a lot of green cards, they are disqualified for any given lottery. So all the disqualified countries is because they have a lot of immigration to the US. It's nothing against any given country, because if you see the list of disqualified countries, many of these countries are allies of the US. For example, Canada is disqualified. For example, South Korea is disqualified. These countries have amazing relationship with the US. It's nothing against them. Russia or Iran or Syria are qualifying, and they're not friends of the US. Doesn't matter. It's not based on friendship or diplomatic relationships or whatever. It's based only on numbers. It's, I would say, automatically. It's just a law to foster immigration from low immigration rates countries. That's it. Gambia and Syria, Poland, all qualify. Same as Nepal. Tanzania qualifies, Nigeria doesn't. Honduras does not qualify. Ghana qualifies. Pakistan does not. Nepal, Italia qualifies, yes. Pakistan is disqualified. Can you give me an invasion visa? I pay you. What is an invasion visa? It doesn't sound very well. We don't want people invading anyone. UK resident permit card holder. No, doesn't matter if you have a residence or a second nationality. It's based on your country of birth, period. Iraq is qualifying, and it's one of the countries that wins more green cards. So good luck with that, Arkan. Best of luck to you. Bangladesh and the Philippines are disqualified. Turkey qualifies. Libya and Senegal qualify. If I win the lottery, but after I knew I won, I change passport, it's fine. When you apply, you give the information of the new passport. Cyprus and Chad, they qualify. India is disqualified. Turkmenistan qualifies. Pakistan is disqualified. Kenya and Cameroon, they qualify. Uzbekistan qualifies, and it's one of the countries winning more green cards, my friend. Algeria qualifies. Yes. Bhutan qualifies. Russia qualifies. Nigeria does not. Morocco qualifies, and they're winning a lot of green cards there. What's the procedure to apply, says Judah? Okay, so you need to apply after October the 2nd until November the 5th. Prepare, because the first day it collapses. Historically, that's the situation. A lot of people are excited about it, and they try to apply the first day, and the US government server goes down. That happens every year. So be patient. But you have a few days to do it, and 30 minutes once you start the session to do it. So you cannot make a mistake here. You need to be prepared before even entering. That's why I created this method. So you can see all the method. I show you how it is. And by the time you get to do it, you already know what to expect, and you do it properly. Okay? That's the beauty of it. So I can show you the mistakes so you don't do it. And then you can only apply once a year, period. And it's about to open. Then you need to wait until May 2025. In May, we will have the results. If you win, they will give you a code, a number. Then you need to see the visa bulletin, which is a bulletin that is published every month. And once your number is there, and it's there, you can apply for the green card. That's how it works. Inside or outside the US. Libya qualifies, Bangladesh and Nigeria does not. Do not. Romania qualifies. Sierra Leone qualifies. The Philippines does not. Iran and Kurdistan qualify. Nepal qualifies. Is there any labor shortage in the US? Yes. Millions of vacants. Not all companies sponsor an immigrant, but there are millions of positions. Yes. For every type of job. All the time. This is number one economy in the world. There's always new companies and new employment. Haiti and India do not qualify. Is there an age limit? There's not. Actually, I helped a 72-year-old Guatemalan lady to win. She won, and we are now petitioning her children. So you can change your life regardless of your age. And this is beautiful. I mean, there's opportunity for all of you guys. Germany qualifies. Mauritius qualifies. Togo and Ethiopia qualify. Afghanistan qualifies, and they win a lot of green cards. Burundi, yes. What are the requirements? The free guide in the link in my bio has the requirements. You can get it there, but only for a few more hours. Maybe if you're watching this live stream afterwards, right now it's well, here in LA it's Friday, 1:25 p.m. Maybe it's Saturday in other parts of the world. I'm live right now, and the free lottery green card, sorry, the free guide will be available only for a few more hours. Maybe by the time you're watching this, it's not available until next year. So get your free guide with all the requirements. Over 80,000 people already have their guide in the last 24 hours. 80,000 people already got the free guide. So get it right now in the link in my bio before it goes away. And this Monday, 30th, October 30th, sorry, September 30th, we'll be launching the green card lottery method, where I explain everything step by step, where the launch is going to last only a few days. So pay attention to that. Okay. Pakistan is disqualified, as well as India and the Philippines. Malaysia qualifies. Tarek says that is from Bangladesh, and that is disqualified. And if there are there any other options? Yes, there are many ways to get a green card. The lottery is the easiest and cheapest way, obviously, but there are other ways: through employment, through family, through asylum, through investment. It's a pity when a country is disqualified, because this is a golden opportunity. All right, in this live stream, I explain the dates when the green card lottery opens, the date it closes, the disqualified countries, why they disqualify countries, requirements, etc. This will stay recorded on YouTube. So come to Immigration TV USA. That's our YouTube channel, Immigration TV USA. Subscribe, pressing the little bell so you support the channel and you get all the latest news we post first on YouTube. So come to Immigration TV USA. Get the free guide while it lasts in the link in my bio. And good luck to everyone. We'll be doing more live streams, answering more questions. And on Monday, we'll be launching the green card lottery method. So stay tuned. Thank you, guys. Behave, okay? And have a great weekend.